You're coming back. This is what you want.
No, I know.
This is absolutely what you... What do you mean you don't want this? So, all right, let me give the story here. So, what happened? Aegis took out Jojo in bracket. So, Jojo wants to run back on Aegis in Thug Finals. I believe this is a $1... I think it's... Hey, are they doing a best of 5? Hey, are they doing a best of 5? Hey, hang on. Are they doing a best of 5? This is not Thug Finals. This is... Oh, no. It's... I don't know what... they're trying to figure out what they want to do. But Jojo just wants to run back on Aegis one way or another. And it started out as a money match. And that should still be a money match, I guess. And I guess they're doing a best of 5.
I refuse to call this Thug Finals. I'm going to call this... okay.
Look. No, look. If Alex gets to have this Thug Finals, I'm giving... Joey's our TO. This is Thug Finals.
I would call this okay finals. I disapprove.
Do revenge final. It's a revenge bracket. Just do revenge.
Salty finals.
Salty finals. There we go. I'm okay with that. Salty finals.
Okay,
right.
salty
Aegis
finals.
versus Joey.
I hope they don't go because I don't have the stream set up yet. I hope they don't.
Whatever. They'll deal with it.
This is not a best of 10, by the way. This is a best of 5, maybe?
It's whatever. Until they get off, I guess. We'll just go with the best of 5, I suppose.
Okay, salty
All right,
finals.
Here we go. So, yeah, Aegis did really well tonight. He went 3-2.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so he was out of 13th. There were 40 people here tonight, which is ridiculous. I mean, now you got me saying ridiculous. I hate you.
You're yelling at me?
Well,
you know,
yes,
you've
yes.
been saying Wisconsin the whole freaking time? Hey, man, I gave you good words to say. I didn't give you bad words to
All
say.
right. Whatever.
This is salty finals.
Yeah. So this is gonna be a lot of. It's actually gonna be kind of annoying for Aegis, I think.
Yeah.
Because.
I'm glad you're commentating this
Yeah,
seriously.
because Jojo really likes to kind of stay back with Lucas and camp as much as he can and like make you think that you can punish him and then like either jab you or go for these down tilt grabs.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
And PK freeze. Don't forget the PK freeze. We're gonna see him try PK freeze and the PK freeze.
I absolutely despise this Lucas.
You do?
Not because it's like super like great or anything like that, but
Here we go.
because
PK freeze. No, he didn't get it.
he is so campy and he rolls so much.
He is very campy.
He tilts me as a player.
Well, the thing is, it works. Like he's taking sets. He's taking sets off of Anwar. He's.
Yeah, he's taking sets off of
Yes,
Nanowar.
yeah.
Shout out to Nanowar.
I think he's beating somebody else that's pretty good.
He did beat somebody else that's pretty good. I forgot who else.
But he's definitely improving as a player. Like I'll play with him a bunch, and like he'll. I'll call out some of his habits, and like he'll. I mean, like granted, we all have habits, but.
Yeah, I mean, we all do have our
Yeah.
nice little habits, but his
Jo-
are kind of glaring
yeah,
obvious.
Yeah, and Joey at least is aware enough. Oh no, messes up the angle.
That's unfortunate.
Alright.
Is this a best of 5? I don't know.
Whatever. It's until they get it done.
This is-
It's usually. I think money matches are usually best of 5.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
up smash? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, doesn't want to commit. I mean, like he's at 34%. Might as well try to get a little more tech instead.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I said up smash. I'm actually upset that I said up smash now. Because I'm all about big boy.
Oh, it didn't have enough of the PK Thunder to get the launch or the. I guess the PK Torpedo still for Lucas. I don't know
Yeah.
what to call it.
PK something.
PK Torpedo 2.
Alright. So how was your night?
It's could have been better.
What
I will say Windmill got. I played.
Oh!
Wow, there it is.
Shout out to Nodrax.
Yeah. I played Windmill. Windmill took me on a bracket. He's playing Falcon. He's playing really well. He got this really nice he forced me to tech on the platform and then hit my tech option and he needed me for it.
Oh.
So it was actually pretty cool.
Well, I'm glad he's picking up Falcon now.
Yeah.
Ganon kinda
shout
sucks.
outs to Windmill for sure.
Also, shout outs to there being no Ganons anymore except for Throho. Shout out to Ganon's
Who was not retired? Thruho not full of chat. I want to see if he's still in chat. Thruho is not retired.
I don't think he's still in chat. I don't think anybody's still with us at this point. I think
We got people.
I think Antoine still is, but I think since 3 minutes.
Well, Antoine's always. Doesn't matter what's happening. He's always in chat.
Yeah, that's
Shout
true.
outs to Antoine for being the stream homie and always coming out to all these digital streams and just hanging out. With
Well,
us.
not coming out. Let's
Well,
correct that.
he's coming to the stream itself.
Yeah,
all right, that's
okay,
what I
okay,
mean.
Okay,
That's
okay,
what I
okay,
mean.
okay. I'll accept
Aegis
that.
taking game 1.
All right, let me fix up the real score so that way we have.
That's the important thing.
Yeah.
We can talk about subs versus dubs some more. I'm into that.
Okay. Dubs are so good.
It
Subs
depends on what
suck.
it is. It depends on what it is. It does.
No.
It absolutely does.
Okay.
For example,
What's up?
I actually, you don't know this anime. I'm trying to think because you don't watch anime.
Well, you gonna name like Gucci Khan?
No, I was gonna name.
Coochie Woo.
No. Did you update the score, or you even care enough?
I updated the score.
Okay, cool. What is it called? Ryan loves the show. It's his favorite show. There's Fate Stay
Rival
Night.
Black.
No, Fate Stay Night.
Oh, okay.
Fate Stay Night. Unlimited Blade Works. I really don't like that dub. That dub is pretty trash in my opinion. Like it's got good talent in it, but like it's just the execution is just like this is a little painful.
Okay, so this
But
is.
in the sub though, it's like you just kind of ignore that because like the sub still sounds good, even though, I mean, yes, we don't understand the language, and that's part of why it's better. But
No, because like okay, so of course we're gonna bring in the worst sub, I'm sorry, which is gonna be the Dragon Ball Z sub, because that sub absolutely sucks. I don't care.
Okay, some people love that sub.
And
Some people absolutely
and
love
those
that
people
sub.
are weebs. Okay, they are absolute weebs. There's nobody
No,
rational who listens to that and be like, oh yeah, I love when Goku goes. It's so dumb. Yeah, it's so dumb. It's so bad. It's so bad. I hate it. So, and there's also another sub that I don't really like that much. Granted, I've only watched one part of the sub. It was a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood sub.
I've not seen that sub, but I will say the dub for that is phenomenal. That's a great dub.
Yeah, I watched
That is a really good dub.
They have an Envy versus a Warrior Mustang fight, and I watched the sub before I watched the dub, and the sub was like, it was good. Oh no, it was okay, but like the dub was like out of this world nuts. It was like there's so much emotion.
It's good talent is the thing. Like Chris Sabat is in that.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's General Armstrong, not General Armstrong, the Major Armstrong, the buff dude.
Yeah.
With the
Oh
face.
yeah, I know Major Armstrong.
Yeah.
I got some respect for that man.
Yeah,
I know he is.
Yeah, that's Chris Sabat. So.
Oh snap.
Oh,
Can we curse?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
who
not
cares?
And like, I don't know. It's the kind of thing where I do enjoy dubs if I'm like doing something in the background and I just have it playing. But at the same time, if I'm watching an anime and it's literally just for noise, probably not gonna watch anime. I'm probably gonna watch some garbage on Netflix.
Yeah.
So.
But my point is that sub sucks. Dubs are the best. There has been dubs. There are some dubs that do suck. I'm not gonna lie to you. There are some dubs that do suck. But at that point too, there's also subs that do suck as well. I mean, you can't pick and choose and be like, oh yeah, well at least I don't understand what they're saying. No, that stuff still sucks.
I don't know. I haven't heard a sub that I haven't liked.
Dragon
I
Ball
was gonna say
stuff.
that.
Please tell me.
I haven't heard enough of it. Like,
Okay.
that's different though. Just because I grew up listening to the dub of Dragon Ball Z, so that's in my blood. It's weird for me to hear anything else but Sean Stimel as Goku and Chris Sabat as Vegeta. So that's just like there's no way for me to unprogram myself for that.
Well, you're older than me, or you're older than me actually.
By like a month.
By like a month.
Oh no! What was what was that exchange?
What the fuck?
Let's go PK Freeze.
What was that?
Let's go PK Freeze.
That's hilarious. I don't know what the hell just happened.
They I think it was like an up smash trade with PK Freeze, and like they both got launched up, but Aegis died first.
All right. So, question.
All right.
I need to watch My Hero Academia because I'm starting to see memes everywhere for
The
it.
dub is good. The dub is actually really good.
Oh, okay.
I can give you. I have legal ways to watch it if you want to do it that way. So
Yeah,
it's
so-
also on Crunchyroll stuff, so you can't do it there. But I've got Funimation now, which they do the simul dub stuff. So they dub the show like the week that it comes out in Japan, so you're up to date all the time.
Just for clarification, we said legal ways, okay?
Yeah, they are. They no. I promise you. Like I'm not about like watching that stuff illegally. One, it's too much of a pain to find it in a good quality, and two, like I'm an adult. I will pay for my entertainment.
Yeah, I too will pay for my entertainment. Me, Josh Jones.
Yes. And that's not. It's not. I mean, that's like me handing you a DVD and like having you watch it. It's fine. It's not a. I don't think it's a. It's legal. That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I gotta watch it because I feel like there's some interesting stuff about it. Everybody keeps telling me about
It's
it
fun.
too.
It's a lot of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. And the dub is great. The dub is fantastic. The sub is also still really good, but yeah, there's really good talent in it.
Also, I do want to bring up that I am very surprised that Campus did not make top 8.
Oh, who did Kappas lose to?
She actually lost to the weirdest people. Not that I'm putting you on blast or anything like that, but like everybody has a bad night. Like one time I lost to what's his name? I don't know.
You lost to Silver.
I did lose to Silver. That was a bracket that didn't happen.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Also won that tournament.
Yeah.
Fine detail.
all right.
All right.
It didn't happen, so you didn't win it.
Yeah, it never happened at all. So like at worst people are like, oh yeah, you lost here, but I'm like, oh yeah, I won that tournament though. Option select. Let's see, campus. Yeah.
So, all right, because I know I'm gonna say this right now, just because I know Aegis and at least Aegis is gonna come back and watch this VOD. Joey might as well, but I'm sorry we're not talking about your match, guys. It's almost 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much knew this was gonna happen.
You've done this to yourself.
Let's see, Phonics. She beat Phonics and then lost to Highwayman.
Okay.
Which is surprising because she has like a 800 win streak on the Highwayman. And then
lost to
Salamence.
That's cool. He entered a bracket. That's good.
Yeah.
I know that he's opted. Salamence has opted not to enter sometimes. Because like he knows that his mentality for the game kind of like varies from day to day.
Yeah.
And so I respect it. Like he just wants to have a good time above everything else. So.
Well, the thing about it is too, granted it might not be the same case as him, but I was talking to another person who will remain unnamed. He was like, I don't enter bracket because I'm always scared of going 0-2. I'm like, well, the thing is that you're not gonna get past that fear unless you get playing bracket.
No, you're right. And the thing about that too is, I mean, you gotta not be afraid to lose, and it is hard going 0-2. It's hard going 1-2. I mean, it happens.
Losing is an essential part to winning.
Oh.
All right, I wish.
So that's 2-1 in Joey's favor. I guess we're doing best of 5.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're doing best of 5.
I think they're still sitting there. So.
All right, but yeah, it's an essential part to winning. Like if you don't take L's, you'll never learn from L's to
right.
get more W's.
And I will say again, it is really discouraging to always go 0-2 and like seeing that week after week.
Yeah.
Because there are players that are investing. They want to do well and they want to improve, but like they just don't see the result because everybody is improving at the same rate. So they still go the same like 0-2, 1-2, and on occasion like maybe they'll have a good run. Like Aegis is a good example. Like he goes 1-2, maybe 2-2 at most.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah. And it's not uncommon for him to go 0-2.
Yeah. But the thing is, like even today, it showed off his hard work. He was able to get to 3-2. He went positive.
Yeah.
He said this is the first time he went positive like at a legit tournament like in forever, especially with like this big of this amount of people.
Yeah, we had a lot. Yeah, we had a lot of people come out.
Not a lot of people can say they I guess a lot of people can say they sometimes went positive at tournaments. I mean, it's the thing. People sometimes just have like horrible tournaments. Or
yeah, it's this game is a roller coaster. Fighting games in general are a roller coaster. I feel like this one more so than most. I got in a discussion with C2 about this, but I do think this game. Results are very inconsistent, and the challenge of the game is finding that consistency and how to, not go 0-2 one week and 4-2 the next.
Yeah, I think I kind of favor C2's opinion on it, only because I feel like it's very possible to be consistent in this game.
It's possible, but it's still hard, and that's the thing. And that's where the challenge comes in, is finding a way to be consistent no matter what. Because even top players, they lose to lower level players all the time. It's not uncommon. I mean, we see the big upsets happen at like Zaki versus MK Leo. That's a fresh example.
Oh, okay. Let's just try a little more
that's on a larger scale. I'll say that. But my point is anybody can lose to anybody. That's that's part of the reason I think that
you still got to stock. It doesn't matter.
Messes up that recovery.
But my point of the matter is that I feel like you can be incredibly consistent in this game. I feel like there's only some rare areas where you'll eventually fight somebody that let's say you've beaten or destroyed or something like that, or is not supposed to beat you logically anyway. where they're just playing out of their mind, and I think it's the case with any game, to be honest with you. I don't think that's
You
just
don't
like
think it's Smash specific?
I don't think it's Smash specific.
You don't think that if you accidentally die at 20 off the side and lose that set because of it, that it's because of
It's
that?
a best of 3. It's a best of 3. You have one time to mess up like that to give that excuse to be like, oh, well, I did this. The point of the matter is, if the guy got you to game 3 to begin with, then he was playing good already. And as much
Some people will disagree and say that, well, I
Yeah.
SD'd game 1 and we only went to game 3 because I died at 20. Some people will say that. And that is because that's just how the game works. And that's kind of what some Johns happen when some of these players that like usually win or should be beating X player.
Yeah.
Like it's and that's just how the game is, and like that's where that, because like in no other game can you kill yourself at 0.
Yeah.
No other game.
No. Here's the thing, though. You are absolutely correct. But the thing is that, yeah, those people are gonna be like, oh yeah, well he's gonna make it back. Okay, cool. A lot of people can say that, but the thing is that if you're at game 3 and they beat you in the sets, yeah, game 2 you SD'd at 0 and brought it to game 3. But the fact is he still beat you in a game 3 scenario.
But the thing is, again, about this game, what if you also SD in game 3?
I mean, that's just you at that point. You got to check yourself. I mean, granted, I'm guilty of it as much as many other people, but like, hey man, an L's an L. And sometimes you got to hold it. Sometimes there's reasonable
Right.
L's.
And that's the thing is like, and that's why I think that like a lot of these upsets happen more in this game than in other games because you have those factors.
I would disagree. I think like Street Fighter has a lot of upsets too. I think just more fighting games in general just have.
Gets the forward air.
Takes it 3-1.
Oh, Joey getting the run back, winning that $1.
All right. Salty run back is done. We're gonna call it a night here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the pleasant conversation and whatever the hell that.